Hello homebrewers. Okay, so I'm going to make a batch of beer this weekend, and this recipe calls for liquid yeast. So I'm going to make a starter. And I thought at the same time I would shoot a video and show you the method that I use, and hopefully it'll help you out. If you like it, click like or subscribe if you want to see more videos. Comment in the comment section. Alright, here we go. For my starter, I'm using 3 liters of water. If you're doing a 5-gallon batch, you'll do 1.5 liters. And I took the lid off the jar of yeast, and I sanitized the lid on the inside as well as the lip. And give that about a minute or two, and then you just drain out most of the liquid, and then just swirl it around, just loosen up the yeast. It's kind of packed at the bottom. I measured out 300 grams of dry malt, and that works out to basically 100 grams per liter. So if you're doing, again, if you're doing a 5-gallon batch, you just want 150 grams. And so we're going to dump the water in, we're going to heat that up, let it warm up a little bit, and then I'll just dump in the dry malt, make sure it's all dissolved. And we're going to boil that for a little bit, maybe about 5 minutes or so, and we'll cool it down. So I'll come back when I'm getting there, and we'll see how that goes. And we're back. So boiled about 5 minutes or so. Now we're sitting in a water bath, just cooled down. I usually fill up each sink with some cold water, and it's enough usually to cool it down enough. Get it to around 70 Fahrenheit. And we got some Star San in the flask, and that's sanitizing as we speak. So basically all I got to do now is wait for it to cool down, and I'll add the yeast and the wort to the flask, and put it on the stir plate. Alright, we'll see that in a bit. All finished. Okay, so here's the yeast starter. I sanitized some foil to put as a cap on the top of the flask, and I'll be putting this on the stir plate for a couple days and then pouring into my 3 jars. So, hope you liked that video. Main reason I like this process is because there's no extra steps in harvesting yeast or washing the yeast from a fermenter. Basically just make a little bit larger starter, and you have a little bit left over for the next time. So if you like this video and you want to see more, click like and subscribe, and if you have a question, let me know. Peace out.